So for somebody who's been going to the Memorial Day retreat for the past 25 years with my family, I can tell you that you will not want to miss this year's Memorial Day retreat.
I believe the first Memorial Day retreat was probably, it was 83 or 84.
We started coming to Westside in 1990, and I was pregnant with Evan. And I had him in May, and 2 weeks later we went to our first retreat. And I don't think, see, that was 25 years ago. He's turning 25. So, and I don't think we've missed one.
So I've been attending the Memorial Day retreat since I was, I think, 9 years old. And if I add up the math right, I think that's about 27 years.
One of the reasons I like Eagle Firm is because you get disconnected from the world and you get connected with God, with other Christians. And just being there like a big family.
You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my
What I love about the retreat is having hot chocolate with Daddy and Matthew and the zip line.
Won't let go. In the questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through.
And probably a memory that kind of just stands out for me, and it's probably got to be Vicky King on the giant swing.
In my troubled sea, my lighthouse, shining in the dark.
What I like about the retreat is going on the zip line and the giant swing and playing with my friends.
Lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore.
And one of the things that I enjoy doing is meeting new people, especially at mealtime. Mealtime is one of my favorites too. So we kind of look, oh yeah, we don't know them too well. And you can just sit, while everyone's cleaning up around you, you can just sit and have a cup of coffee and talk and get to know one another.
And sing, my God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea.
I think if you've never been to camp before, the most important thing would just be to realize that everyone that's there really wants you to have a good time. They want you to be there. And if you're an introvert, it's okay to take an afternoon to yourself and, go read a book under a tree or something like that, and that's okay too.
Safe to shore. Safe to shore.
Probably the biggest highlight, or one of the biggest highlights of the weekend, is always the fireside service that we have on one of the evenings. We all gather in the lodge around the fire, and people share what God has been teaching them or encouraging them with through other people in the Westside body.
And in the evenings, the fireside chat is always one of the highlights for me, even though I'm too timid to share myself most of the time. But it's just really neat to see the way people are involved in each other's lives at Westside.
So one of the highlights that I like a lot is the fireside. I think for me, if I had to choose, I would go for the fireside. I would think that's my favorite one.
Lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse.
One year, I reenacted a Mr. Bean skit, Mr. Bean on the beach, and I enlisted Peter Mead to help me as the second character. Turns out Peter really hates Mr. Bean.